Janelle Water Lily of Pasig City.
Janelle believes communities can be strengthened through ecotourism. She hopes to encourage Filipinos to have a conscious effort to work towards area development, cultural preservation, and environmental stewardship to achieve inclusive growth and alleviate poverty. Pasig City.
Pasig City. Janelle T.
Born and raised in Davao City, Janelle once worked overseas before becoming a TV host. Despite the challenges of living independently at such a young age, she learned to look at every situation with determination and optimism. Pasig City.
Your hashtag is hashtag dream. It is my dream to be the next Miss Philippines Earth 2019. This is my second time to join the pageant, and I know what it means to lose. And it teaches you humility, patience, and hard work. And all of these qualities, I believe, makes me well equipped to be the next Miss Philippines Earth 2019. Thank you.
Which do you think is a better strategy to encourage more people to be environmentally conscious? Give incentives for good environmental practices or penalize bad eco habits? And why?
I would choose the give incentives because as a productive country, we know that we have a lot of communities that truly needs help in terms of livelihood projects. And that's what I've been doing with ABS-CBN Foundation. And that's why I want to choose incentives because we have to teach them how to fish rather than just give them a fish for a day. Because if you teach them how to fish, then it would be there for a living and it would be there sustainably in them. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Everyone has to listen because I will be announcing the name of the new Miss Philippines Earth first, which means the remaining finalist is Miss Philippines Air. Pasig City! Janelle T! And
Alright, isang malamig at makulimlim na hapon po sa inyong lahat. My name is Dale, your ENP Entertainment News Portal correspondent. And this afternoon, para magbigay ng init at liwanag sa ating lahat, we have one of the most significant queens of our country. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Miss the reigning and outgoing Miss Philippines Earth 2019. From Pasig City, Miss Janelle T. Hello, Janelle.
Po, good afternoon po sa lahat ng nanonood dito sa Entertainment News Portal. Thank you for that video, natatouch ako. At saka, ang sarap balikan nung journey ko na sana nakakapag-inspire ako ng mga babae na nangangarap din na maging beauty queen.
Okay, so before I start asking the question, lahat po ng mga viewers natin, I encourage you to also write down your question sa ating comment section ng ating live. And kung gusto nyo maglagay din ng message for our guest for today, just feel free to write down your comment on the comment section. And if you want a shout out, pakilagay lang po. Yan. Ilagay lang po sa comment section natin. Okay, so Janelle, okay, you are representing Pasig City and I think the flower that you've represented during your Miss Philippines Earth as theme is water lily. Okay, why water lily?
Water lily kasi isa siya sa naging mga problems natin sa ferry, 'di ba? Kasi humaharang siya sa river system natin, sa ferry system natin sa Pasig River, and lahat yun interconnected. So I saw the flower as very, very relevant sa environment natin na, you could also turn that into a solution na naging livelihood project siya. May mga waterly livelihood projects na ginagawa ng mga communities din natin dyan sa Pasig at saan-saan pang areas dito sa Pilipinas. So, I saw that flower is not just a mere flower na pampaganda lang ng paligid. So, I saw it as one of the reasons why nagkakaroon tayo ng problema na pwede natin ma-turn to a solution.
Yes. And gusto ko lang kamustahin the ferry system sa Pasig. Is it ongoing pa rin ba or nakahinto pa siya as of this moment?
I think as of this moment, of course, there's no, parang transportation pa na So, inaayos natin. The last time I knew it's already functioning before the quarantine. Kumbaga, ibinabalik siya. So, sana maging maayos ulit yung sitwasyon natin para it could accommodate more people and it could also help solve the traffic problem that we have here in our country.
Tama. Actually, I agree. Ang laking tulong ng ferry na yan.
Ang bilis, like I tried it kasi firsthand when I was shooting for my eco video. And then ang bilis, parang I think I was from Manila area at that time, or QC area, yung pinanggalingan ng ferry ko. And then parang a few minutes lang, nandun na ako sa may Mall of Asia Arena area. So parang ganun siya kabilis. And it didn't even have that speed na talagang ganon. Parang it was just at the right pace. And then, parang I saw na this could really help a lot in terms of transportation nga natin na alternative siya.
Yes, totoo. Now, kamusta ang Pasig River ngayong time na to? Yung bang niya, is it improving? Kasi alam ko tuloy-tuloy ang project diyan eh.
Of course, tuloy-tuloy, and it's getting better, compared before. And I closely work with PRRC kasi nung nandyan pa. PRRC is Pasig River Rehabilitation Commission. So we do a lot of cleanups there. Although there are informal settlers talaga around na hindi mo maiwasan na hindi sila umalis doon sa lugar na yon. Or kung umaalis man sila, nare-resettle sila, bumabalik at bumabalik pa rin sila doon kasi yun yung nakasanayan nila, and of course they go back to their old ways. And in terms of the fecal coliform or yung parang dirt or parang poison na nandun sa river, it is getting better kasi nga ginagawa ng paraan ng lahat ng sektor ng government, and at the same time, of course, Pasig City and the national government is doing a great job on that. So patuloy tayo sa simultaneous activities. If before the quarantine, if you've noticed, there were a lot of simultaneous coastal cleanup activities. Like meron sa Manila, kasi interconnected yung rivers natin sa Laguna de Bay, Pasig River. So, lahat yun inaayos. Kasi hindi lang naman Pasig River yung, kumbaga, polluted. It goes to Manila Bay, it goes to a lot of yung connecting natin. So, sana tuloy-tuloy na kahit na quarantine, this is high time for us to also make sure na maayos ang kapaligiran natin.
Well, actually, I just want to share lang, no? Kasi, siguro by this time, di ba, usually, June is the opening of classes.
Mm-hmm.
By I think by September, actually nag-start siya by July pa lang eh. Pero I think by September is the International Coastal Cleanup, no? So, 'di ba, ang kasama kayo dun eh, the Miss Philippines and the Miss Earth actually are participating. Yun ang actually nami-miss ko kasi kasama din kami doon, kaming mga teachers ng public school. So, nakikita namin kayo doon. So, doon ako natutuwa sa Miss Earth and Miss Philippines Earth kasi talagang ina-expose sila kayo na ito ang gagawin natin for the environment. Recently, kasi diba, sa sa Baseco na.
Yes! Yun, kasama si Pongkan and
Melanie. Si Pongkan.
Yeah, si Melanie doon din. Kasi pa-start na rin yun ng international competition last year. So, nakakatuwa din na, alam mo yun, kahit hindi Pilipino, si Pongkan, ang game siya. I mean, it was very, very early. I think 5 or earlier pa dapat we were called to be there. Tapos hanggang sa nag-start na nga. sobrang as in game siya, like
Mm.
hindi mo siya nakikitaan na kahit konting kaartehan. As in parang game, punta siya dun kung saan kami magpupulot ng basura, and she wanted to do more. Pero yun nga, parang sabi ko, we can do a lot of these on other activities and events as well. Kasi ang dami din naglilinis noon. So nakakatuwa din. Actually, nakakatuwa na parang, alam mo yun, yung combined efforts. Tapos, nafe-feel ko yung energy nung mga kabataan na talagang gusto nila marami silang malinis na basura, maayos yung paligid. So,
Totoo.
actually, because of that, naging mas clean ang Baseco. And di ba, meron na nga mga nagsiswimming doon na mga families, friends, ganyan. But of course, kailangan doble ingat pa rin po tayo.
Yes. Well, actually, ang Baseco, eto ha, ma-share ko lang din. Bago yung lockdown, kasi nagkaroon pa kami ng clean up. Yung clean up
Oh,
na yun, ano ka, yung organization lang namin sa, ano yun, sa, ng mga public school teachers sa Manila. So, ayun, pumunta kami din. Sabi ko,
sure. Teacher
yes,
ka?
yes,
Teacher?
I'm a
Wow.
science teacher. Tapos yung huling punta namin doon sa Baseco, natuwa talaga ako kasi wala na halos kaming kalat na nadadampot sa shore.
Mm-mm.
Siguro konti na lang from the water itself. Pero kung titingnan mo yung kulay ng tubig mula nung unang nilinis yon, iba na. Kumbaga, it's transforming. Pati yung community, the Baseco itself, um, parang kasi sineseminar sila eh. They're
Mm-mm.
undergoing seminar from a certain organization din na ang ano din ang focus is sa environment. So parang natuturuan sila na eto hindi dapat lagi ganyan.
Mm-hmm.
Hindi dapat na dito itatapon ganyan. Parang may sistema na kumbaga parang they are parang in-encourage sila to embrace that system para ma-improve yung from the old Baseco, eto na si Baseco ngayon.
Mas ano na, mas parang maging sustainable yung kalinisan nung Baseco.
Yes.
I was reminded lang of the Water Lily Livelihood Project. Doon pala yun nearby Baseco. Like a few ano lang talaga away from the beach. Andun yung center nila that sells different products made from Water Lily. So if you have friends who can visit that and purchase there, it would be of great help to the community there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And okay. So Janelle, kamusta ang life during this quarantine? May na-discover ka bang bago sa sarili mo?
Actually, not most of you know, I live independently here in Manila. And of course, my parents would just visit me from time to time and have my titas also. But most of the time, I'm really like alone. But the difference lang like right now is that I'm independent, pero I'm always out there on
Mm.
events, doing my job as Miss Philippines Earth. But now kasi quarantine tas may pandemic. So, anxiety is there, uncertainties are there na parang I'm alone and what will happen tomorrow will if I go out, how does it look like out there, 'di ba? So, now that we're in quarantine, I went back to one of the things that I love to do, cooking. Actually, hindi na ako
Yeah.
nakapagluto talaga. It's my favorite bonding with my mom na nasa Davao ngayon. So, sobrang natutuwa ako kasi nga I had the time to cook. And actually, I'm thinking of it na bakit hindi ko kaya maging eventually business or maging social enterprise. So, kasi
Wow.
help farmers, 'di ba? If you've seen my post, I partner with Department of Agriculture para mas matulungan pa yung farmers natin na magkaroon ng consumers for their fresh produce. So, yeah, it's one of the skill na na-unlock ko. And of course, I've been also doing motivation with Janelle, wherein ay parang online kamustahan ko with my sisters from Miss Earth. So, kinakamusta ko sila, and at the same time, ano yung situation sa country nila, like Chile, si Canada. I have more pa na nakaschedule. So, ayusin namin and i-share din namin yun sa inyo. And yeah, I've discovered a lot of things in quarantine na sana, of course, everyone would also have that positive outlook that despite the pandemic, we can also do something productive out of being at the comfort of our own homes.
Okay, so na-mention mo one of your hobbies is cooking. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so if ever na natapos na tong quarantine, as in, hindi na new normal, kundi talagang totally, completely normal na lahat. Okay,
Mhm.
so, halimbawa, bigla kaming mag-gate crash dyan sa tinutuluyan mo, kaming mga taga-ENP. Kasama ko si Arvin, tsaka actually,
Part
anim kami. Anong specialty ni Janelle ang ipe-prepare niya for us?
ay lahat ng wow, lahat ng variety, joke. Pwede Korean, pwede I really love this recipes from my mom pa, na talagang I cook. So, hindi masyado ako ma-pork, pero like, pag niluluto to ng nanay ko, talagang kumakain ako with rice. So, it's spare ribs. Ribs
Mm.
siya na ala, of course, our own version, our own recipe. So, that's one. And another would be steak. Mahilig kami
Oh, wow.
ay, Mahilig kami mag-steak na talagang with sizzling plate. Like, my mom cooks, like, parang may fiesta every day. So, kaya parang ako, sanay ako na parang hindi umuulit yung ulam or alam mo yung gano'n. Tapos,
Okay.
saka kung ano yung gusto nyo. Like, if you have special requests, like Korean ba or what, I would try to learn that recipe and, of course, put Janelle touch on it. Tapos, ano ko sa inyo, gusto ko mag-prepare ng complete meal for you guys. And you can stay here the whole day. Whole day.
Wow.
Feeling ko kayo, very food person kasi ako. Like, ayaw na ayaw ko yung, kahit man hindi ako yung magluto, like, I make sure na, for example, we're out there, parang, uy, kumain na ba kayo? Like, parang yun yung laging concern ko. Because we can work better if busog yung tiyan natin, if we can think
Yes.
better. Hindi tayo nahihilo na nagugutom na ako. Ganon.
Yes. Okay. Actually, one of my hobbies din, sa family din kasi namin, we're inclined din sa cooking. Kasi from Nueva Ecija kami, talagang, ganun kami maka-embrace sa fiesta. So, lahat, yeah,
Tinumis.
tinumis. Yeah,
Sarap.
tinumis.
I love it.
Yeah. Dito kasi hindi masyadong tinumis sa Manila. Ang kilala dito is dinuguan. So, yung version namin sa Nueva Ecija is yung tinumis. And hopefully, makapag-guest ako, halimbawa makapag-vlog ka about your cooking. Di ba?
Sana. I'll share it soon.
Okay. Sige, Janelle. Ayun. Sorry. Yung aking alaga. Ayun, dumaan ko. I have a dog and a cat. Dalawang pusa, isang aso.
Why? Ba't hindi nag-away?
Hindi. They're actually friends naman sila. Tahimik sila. And yung dalawa tulog, then yung isa, ayun nga, siya yung dumaan dito. Kaya medyo na gumalaw.
Okay lang.
Okay, ayun. So, let's talk about your journey to pageantry. Gusto ko malaman, sino nag-motivate sa'yo or ano yung
Yeah.
naging deciding factor bakit si Janelle T ay pumasok sa pageant community?
Ako talaga, gusto ko. Hindi ako, my story is not typical kasi usually, di ba, your mom would be your number one supporter. I mean, she is now, but of course, yung natural na nanay na very protective of her child. Like, she doesn't want me to go through another heartbreak again. Like, she's seen it kasi sa past na talagang when I really want something, I work hard for it. And then, of course, if it's not meant for you, you go through depression and heartbroken ka, di ba? So, nung I was deciding to join again for Miss Philippines Earth, syempre sinabihan ko siya na sasali ako ulit. But of course, hindi siya ganun ka-supportive kasi una sa lahat, she wants me to, just focus on another career instead of beauty pageants. Kasi nga hindi naman siya sure. Like, hindi siya tulad ng board exam or anything that you really study so well. Tapos, yung results is pumasa ka, nag-top ka sa board exam. It's not like that. It's, beauty pageants is all about faith and if it's for you. And of course, the right packaging or if you are really the one that the organization is looking for. So, nung sumali ako ulit, talagang hindi siya supportive. So, but of course, sabi ko, ayoko na kasi ng may unfinished business sa heart ko.
Mm-mm.
I had that for how many years, but sabi ko, hindi na pwede kasi overage na ako, ganon. And then, boom, nakita ko it was on Facebook, I saw the poster, si Celeste pa at that time, the qualifications, tas andun nakalagay 18 to 28 for the first time. Itinaas. Sabi ko, I think that was one of the signs that for me, the chance again to compete was more than a blessing. I did not even ask for so much more. Parang sabi ko, Lord, I want to win. But I know the reality in life that if it's not for me, it's not for me. But andito ako para wala lang ako regrets in life. Alam mo yung makakatulog ka soundly na, ay, nagawa ko siya. Hindi yung, what if kaya sumali ako ulit? 'Di ba? So at least, nagkaroon na ako na eto na, finally, everything else is history.
Ano yung difference ni Janelle mula nung una siyang sumali ng Miss Philippines Earth sa Janelle na sumali ng Miss Philippines Earth 2019?
I was more mature in terms of how I handled the competition. Uh, Mas naging ano na ako, I parang both gigil and at the same time, gigil in a sense na last chance ko na kasi so I was going all out. Like, I gave it my best shot. Parang bahala na sa result si Lord. And at the same time, I knew how to enjoy also the competition because at the end of the day, if I win or not, it is the sisterhood na nandun na cherish ko sa competition. And I was so happy na, when I won, parang lahat sila, parang, alam mo yun, na parang lahat sila, they were also very happy for me and they really wish the best of luck for me and even seek for their support na sana when actually. And the message me when I was feeling ready. And yung great factor talaga sa project yung sister. Kasi once in a lifetime lang yung pageants, 1 year lang, and then tapos na. But yung sisterhood, it was a lifetime.
Okay, gusto kong tanungin din, you've represented Davao do sa una mong pagsali din dito sa 2019, you've represented Pasig City. Um, is it you na nag-decide na to shift from Davao to Pasig, and what made you decide that this time Pasig naman ang aking i-represent?
Because I was already based here in Manila, and in terms of, I know kasi Miss Philippines Earth has a lot of requirements. Like in terms of eco video, lahat-lahat na.
Tama.
I felt that it would be very costly for me to go back and forth to Davao City and then back here and all that. So I sabi ko ano kaya ang pwede kong may represent. And then my mom's side is from Pasig. So that's why sabi ko, okay, I will represent Pasig because it's somehow easier if I work from here. Nagigets nyo yung ano ko.
Tama.
But of course, on all my interviews, I've always said this, that I was born and raised in Davao City, na hindi ko naman siya, kumbaga hindi ko sinet aside yung pagiging probinsyana and Davaoeña ko. 'Di ba? So, yun lang talaga yung main reason na para hindi na ako mahirapan in terms of shooting my eco video. Of course, if you shoot an eco video, you have to pull in a lot of resources from that, like videographer, cameraman, your director, your stylist, and all that. And everyone that I know of are mostly here in Manila. So parang, alam mo yun, para at least it would be easier to also submit myself immediately to the deadline of the requirements that's needed for, of course, Miss Philippines Earth.
Yes, I agree. Kasi na-experience ko din yan na mag-get in touch sa mga candidates sa Miss Philippines Earth, and talagang masasabi ko the schedule is really, really, alam mo na yun.
The busiest pageant ever.
Yes. Ngayon, di ba, you represented Pasig, so definitely you had a courtesy call with Mayor Vico Soto, tama?
Yes.
Kamusta yung time na nakita mo si Vico, the most trending and phenomenal mayor?
Nakakatawa ang mga tao eh. The first time I met him, I had a courtesy call as Pasig City pa. Parang that was, I think, a day before the coronation day. Tapos, I told him na sana po manalo ako kasi para buong Pilipinas na. Tapos, kinabukasan nanalo ako. So, after that, nag-set ulit ako ng courtesy call with him. And then, yun ulit sinabi ko, kaso hindi na nga siya naging, hindi man ako pinalad sa international competition. But of course, I was really very grateful to be able to represent Pasig City and the Philippines all together sa Miss Earth. And ayun nga, napaka-ano ni Mayor Vico, very supportive and very, ano siya, welcoming of the girls being in beauty pageants and representing the country as well. In fact, we did our, one international competition, the long gown competition at Pasig. So, ganun ka-supportive si Mayor Vico sa mga representative ng Pasig. And I'm pretty sure for other pageants as well, he'll be very supportive of that. Yeah.
Sige, hindi lang para sa akin pati sa mga viewers natin. Can you describe Mayor Vico?
Ano?
Yeah, can you describe him? Physically, matangkad ba siya? Ano bang mga...
Napakatangkad. I was already wearing my Alberto shoes, like siguro 5 inches na yon. And he was just wearing flat. Syempre, matangkad talaga siya. And he has that appeal talaga na malakas yung appeal niya. And then, I love his compassion sa mga Pasigueños. Yun talaga yung nakikita mo sa kanya na he would really choose to serve the people first. Mm-hmm.
Yes, actually. And it is also written sa bio mo na you've joined Miss World Philippines. So after the Miss Philippines Earth in 2014, you joined Miss World Philippines. Ano yung paano mo paano ka nag-arrive sa decision na from Miss Philippines Earth, try ko naman ang Miss World Philippines?
I was looking for, may ganun kasi before parang I wanted to have a national title. Pero parang alam mo yung parang hindi ka pa, para ba ako dito, para ba ako dito. So when it was presented to me na sali ka ng Miss World, I did not take no for an answer. Of course, parang for me, it's an opportunity again to join and at the same time, hopefully win at that time. Pero along the way kasi dumating yung offer and opportunity for hosting a variety game show, yung Wawawin nga dumating kalagitnaan nung competition. So parang I was already thinking na if Miss World is not for me, then at least a job is already waiting there for me na mas stable career or mas sustainable, 'di ba? Like kasi sa beauty pageant parang at that time medyo nadala na ako na parang hindi naman lagi akong nananalo. So parang inisip ko, baka hindi talaga para sa akin. So parang last shot ko na yung Miss World. Sabi ko, after this, then I would pursue nga my hosting career on TV.
And to be honest, joining beauty pageant requires a lot of money din. Alam mo yan.
Yes, it's very, you're very lucky if you're LGU because Tito Norman and me talk about this earlier din na saludo ako sa mga girls na sobra yung support ng LGU because mas magiging confident ka kasi as a candidate to really put your ideas into life. Kasi ikaw as a candidate, meron kang gusto i-present Kaso, saan ka huhugot ng resources if you don't have that strong support system, morally, and
Yeah.
financially? Kasi talagang magastos. Like, how could you give the best video if you cannot hire the best videographer? That entails also a lot of money because you are also hiring people, putting in their talent. Hindi naman laging thank you lang always, di ba? So, yun yung mahirap sa pageants. Kailangan talaga paghandaan yun na aspeto. Kasi nga, mahirap naman yung after the pageant, wala ka ng pera, tas talo ka pa. Di ba?
Yeah,
So,
totoo.
mag-open yung eyes ng mga candidates nila. Tapos you resign. It's either you resign for your job, you take a leave from your job. So talagang zero ka. So kailangan marami kang baon when you decide to join a beauty pageant.
It's like you're saving and spending at the same time to reach for your dreams.
Yes, it's
Ganon
like
yung
a
nangyayari.
investment mo sa sarili mo.
Yeah.
Na you want this, of course, you have to also invest on these things that will make you win the title or the crown.
Okay. So we're now arriving at the very first 30 minutes of
Oh, wow.
our live chat. So, bago
Bilis.
tayo pum bago tayo pumunta doon sa second half ng ating live chat, meron tayong tinatawag na segment na Picture Mo, Say Mo. So, ang ginawa namin, in-stock namin ang mga social media accounts mo at kumuha kami ng 5 pictures and ipa-flash namin siya one by one sa screen. Sa kada picture na ma-flash, tell us something or tell us a story behind that picture. Okay? So sige, start na tayo.
Game.
Picture mo, say mo. Let's have the first picture. There.
Oh my God, I love you, Hyun Bin. Hindi, kasi, ito, isa sa mga naging habit ko during this quarantine is maging K-drama addict. And it's my first time na maging addict sa K-drama. And nung nakikita ko nga na Crash Landing on You, Crash Landing on You, sabi ko, ano ba to? And I was curious. So, pinanood ko. At first, parang hindi pa ako hooked. Hanggang sa kalagitnaan, sobrang na-hook ako na I even wanna watch the season 2 na. Eh, hindi pa, hindi pa pinapalabas si season 2, di ba? So, natapos ko siya. Sabi ko, ay, napakabitin. Gusto ko pa ng season 2, ganyan. Eh, sobrang naging crush ko siya because of his character. Alam mo yung ang tahimik lang niya, if the viewers watch Crash Landing on You, sobrang tahimik lang niya, but he's a man of few words but with great actions. Ganun siya eh. So parang typical ideal guy na gusto mo yung ganun yung lover mo, 'di ba? Na more on gawa, hindi masyado sa mabulaklak na salita. So because sobrang crush ko siya, pinanood ko lahat ng movies niya, even way back pa. And mas na-appreciate ko siya as an actor. Kasi hindi lang siya pang tweetums or pang lover boy na ganon. He can also do action. I watched The Swindlers. Ang galing niya dun sa action na yon. And yung iba pa niya, Secret Garden. What else? Aside from The Swindlers, Secret Garden. Meron pa siyang yung Love Samson ba yun? Basta lahat pinanood ko and ni-research ko talaga. So, sobrang crush ko si Hyun Bin. Sa mga nanonood, kung meron kayong alam na fan, niya, gathering, pupunta ako dito na siya sa Pilipinas. Of course, 'di ba, some brands brought him in
Yeah, yeah.
as an endorser. So for sure, he would have a meeting soon. So I would really be there. Sobrang love ko siya.
Yon. Okay, let's have the second picture. Picture mo, say mo.
Okay. This was in Mutianang, Davao, 2010. I was 19 years old during that time. Neneng-nene pa ako. And then, of course, I think Mayor, our president right now is the mayor at that time, tas election. Kaya nandiyan din si Mayor Inday Sara because siya na yung parang papalit na as mayor at that time. So yeah, I was the one crowned for Mutianang Davao 2010.
Okay. Let's have the third picture. Picture mo, say mo. Ayan.
Oh, I miss these girls. I'm really closest to this three, Mexico, Colombia, Chile, and me. Kami talaga yung sobrang laging magkasama. Of course, Belarus comes from the same group then. And she also has a very straightforward personality. Like if she likes you, she likes you. If she doesn't, she doesn't. Pero pinaka-close ako dito sa tatlo kasi ano tawag dito, sobrang nag-click kami. Alam mo yung kahit hindi kami, we don't speak the same language. They're speaking Spanish. And minsan nga, sa sobrang close na namin, hindi na nakakalimutan na nila na Pilipina ako. Akala nila, same language kami. So pag nagsasama-sama kami, nagsa-Spanish, kinakausap nila ako ng Spanish. Tapos ako, parang, I pretend to understand, but kahit na joke lang. Alam mo yun, Chile kasi is my roommate. That's why we're very close. And she's also Miss Friendship. So she's good friends with everybody. And ayun, instantly we just clicked. And Colombia and me share the same thing na our countries are pageant crazy. Super pageant crazy. So we share the same sentiments in terms of our kababayans really putting so much expectations from us. So ganon. Tapos si Mexico naman is, she loves to eat. And I love to eat a lot during breakfast. Kasi you have a full packed day. So talagang sa breakfast, sa Joy Nostalgia kami, I really eat a lot. I pack na so much. Hindi ko na inisip yung diet. And Mexico is my eating body talaga. Kasi nga she's young and all that, so she eats a lot, like parang dead ma siya. So that's how we connect with each other. And even up to this day, we still communicate. And I'm just so happy. I really want to visit their country soon. Sana makapagbisita tayo ulit dyan.
Okay, sige. Let's have the fourth picture. Picture mo, say mo. Ayan.
Yan, the gown. I love my look here. Talagang when actually the first time na nagkulot ako, kasi usually straight lang ako, 'di ba, nung local, nung Miss Philippines Earth.
Yes.
First time na nag-curly hair ako was when a press con for the international one. And I'm happy naman na people saw a different look on me and I had positive ano naman on it. So yeah, this is the, hanggang dito na lang ako international competition. But of course, this is one of the moments that I will really treasure my whole life through, na ito na nga, na I was able to represent our country internationally. So yeah, I'm very grateful for this opportunity.
Okay, punta na tayo sa ating last or I think we have 5. Ayan, the last picture.
Yeah, I was with Ariela Arida, Miss Universe 2013, Super Techland Donita. I really created so much bonding dito sa Wowin. I've been there for 2 years and sobrang grateful ako sa opportunity na binigay ni Will sa akin to really host, to be one of the co-hosts of the show. I got to apply kung ano man yung natutunan ko in terms of work ethics, in terms of communication skills, on how to host in a manner na kumonek ka sa tao. Parang lagi niyang sinasabi, for example, in singing, wag mong kantahin yung kanta na gusto mo. Kantahin mo yung kantang magugustuhan ng tao at yung makaka-relate yung tao. And also, I learned tons of things na in terms of pag call time mo, 10, dapat 9 nandiyan ka na and you're ready. Of course, you don't make people wait. So, isa to sa mga talagang nag-shape sa akin as a person in terms of my career as a host and of course here as a beauty queen.
Okay, so ayon ang ating picture mo, say mo. I think that's the last one. Okay. Now, you've mentioned about how grateful you are to become a host of Wawawin. Ngayon, would you like to go further if ever there's a chance na you can go further sa showbiz career mo? Maybe if an offer, an acting stint offer, would you accept it?
Oh, of course naman. Actually, my plans are more on geared into that. Mas gusto ko sana na mapagpatuloy yung showbiz career that I have. Syempre ngayon, we're just on quarantine and inaayos natin lahat. So yun talaga yung path na gusto ko on na ipagpatuloy. But at the same time, to everyone also who is in the showbiz industry, it's not really a guarantee na it's forever. Hindi siya, in a way, you have a project now, tomorrow, it's not a guarantee that you have a lot of projects still. So I also want to put up a business, of course. We're just arranging things for that. I want to have a social enterprise of my own. So yun na yung mga plans natin after the competition. So yeah.
Okay. Ngayon, if ever nandun na, you've accepted an acting gig. Ano ba yung dream role mo sakali?
Action. I really wanna do a role that's out in the box. Yung hindi ine-expect ng tao. Kasi madalas kasi they expect na, ay, ito yung role mo. Kasi nga, beauty queen ka. Parang nakakahon ka doon sa pagiging beauty queen mo. Or yung personality mo ganito lang. But as an actress kasi, you have to go beyond. You have to be the character. So I wanna have a character that's very challenging at the same time na people would see the actress in me rather than me being Janelle or me being the beauty queen, Janelle. So, yun yung gusto kong gampanan. Action.
Sino ang gusto mong action star na maka-partner? Let's say, tandem kayo.
Robin Padilla. Sino pa ba? Hyun Bin mo.
Ayun din, yes.
Si Hyun Bin sa akin, sobrang I really love him. I love him as an actor. Napakagaling. Guys, you watch his other movies as well aside from Crash Landing on You. So yeah,
Well,
sila yung gusto kong pare. Coco Martin, of course.
actually, I agree with Robin Padilla kasi kahit sabihin natin na ganun na yung age niya, pero still, he has that oozing appeal. Talagang nakita ko sa personal, iba ang kamandag ni Binoy.
Diba?
Ah,
Iba.
yes.
May
Okay.
mga action stars that magaling din talaga. So if given a chance to work with any of them, I would be game.
Okay. Now let's talk about your gown during the Miss Earth pageant. Actually, a while ago, I saw the picture was shown on the screen,
Gown.
and actually, I like the styling. I like her styling. Yung curls na yun, grabe. Sabi ko, nung pinanood ko yung Miss Earth, sabi ko, ganda ng ano niya, styling ngayon, like that. And the gown, ayun nga, napansin. Marami rin nakapansin. So, can you share to us, is it the same gown that Samantha Bernardo worn during the Binibining Pilipinas? And how did you come up with the decision in wearing that gown?
Actually, yes, it's the same gown with Samantha, and we have the same designer than si Paolo Blanco. But in fact, Paolo prepared a gown talaga for me, red gown. Kaso we were also like thinking if there is a chance pa to, to change. If hopefully we were preparing for, diba, top 20, so semi-finalists. So it was somehow an alternative gown. So, alam mo yung kailangan mag-prepare ka din ng pangmalakasan mo if hopefully I was able to advance. So, yeah, we prepared a gown. It's just that hindi siya na-present kasi nga hindi naman ako nakapag-advance na to the top 10. So, that's the story behind that. It has nothing to do about bakit pinasuot lang ulit or hindi pinaghandaan or what. And it's not about it's not about that. It's about yun nga, we prepared. It's just that I wasn't able to advance also to the next round.
At saka ang akin lang is, nung nakita ko yon, sabi ko, for me, there's no big deal. Bakit kailangan
Saka,
gawing
let
issue?
me share this also to everyone. I've noticed Miss Netherlands had the same gown when she uh, competed for the finals, and at the same time nung namin Flora event namin sa Bicol. Parang late ko na
Mm-mm.
siya napansin na parang teka, parang she's wearing the same gown nung sa Bicol and sa finals na mismo, but she was able to advance to the top 10. So once and for all, to everyone na parang sinisisi yung gown, yung buhok, and all that, if it's for you, it's for you. Like, yun
Yes.
talaga yung greatest. Of course, it is an advantage if you have a gorgeous packaging na mapapansin ka ng judges. But it always boils down, if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. Ganun naman talaga yun eh. And people has to understand that as well. Na Miss Netherlands nga wore the same gown, but she made it. She made it to the top 10. It's just that it's so hard also to be Miss Philippines with Miss Earth. Kasi nga, we own the franchise, we own the pageant, and you have to level up into exerting so much effort. And I can only speak in behalf of my experience. Kasi ang madali lang siya sabihin and mas maganda yung ma-experience mo mismo. And I think only every Miss Philippines of Miss Earth understands that na it's really difficult. People think that it's a home court advantage, but really it is not. It is not a home. It is a home court advantage on some aspects, but mas mahirap na ipakita na talagang you are working so hard kasi they always see the bias side of it.
Okay, tama naman. Actually, hindi kailangan gawing big deal ng mga bagay-bagay, okay? Masyadong sa sobrang pagmamahal ng Pilipino sa pageantry, parang they're getting into that perfection na gusto nila. Their standard, di ba? Gusto nila. Well, anyway, let's celebrate kasi kahit anong mangyari, you did very well and ang bansa ay natutuwa, ang buong bansa ay natutuwa on how did you compete during Miss Earth 2019.
Salamat po.
Okay. Now, gusto kong malaman, what is your stand? Kasi may mga lumabas din na na mga actually mga pahayag coming from former beauty queens themselves about this indecent proposal in the pageant community, in the pageantry, in the entire pageantry. What is your stand or ano yung thoughts mo about those sinasabi nilang indecent proposal?
It happens anywhere. Hindi lang siya sa beauty pageants nangyayari. It can even happen in your workplace, di ba? It's just that siguro na-highlight lang yun sa beauty pageants because we always deal with sponsors or we deal with a lot of people. And of course, we engage with them, we dine with them, we talk with them. In terms of indecent proposals naman, it is always your choice if you would go for it or not. But it will always be present, not just in beauty pageants. Gusto ko i-highlight yun na hindi lang siya nangyayari sa beauty pageants. It can also happen outside beauty pageants. And nasa sayo na yun kung if you would go for it or not. But of course, you have to also be firm with your principles and values in life. If you really would say no, you say no, 'di ba? Yun naman yun. And yeah, I don't think naman it is fair also for the girls na who is in the competition really working hard as well. And then mapag-iisipan lang na, ay, kaya siya nanalo kasi ganito, ganyan. It's not about that naman. Sana may ano na,
No.
may ano to, may house and lot na, alam mo yon na
Yeah.
one, di ba? I mean, if you would really want to go for it, di ba? But of course, it's always your choice.
Okay. Halimbawa lang, let's say, pupunta tayo doon sa situation na yun. Halimbawa, may nangyaring ganon kay Janelle. Papaano siya i-handle ni Janelle?
I would say no in a responsible and in a way that I would also still respect the person. Because I don't know where it will be coming from. It may be coming from one of the sponsors of the pageant, or it may be coming from a friend of a friend. I don't know. So you have to be firm that you are saying no, but kailangan mo rin respetuhin din naman yung tao na, 'di ba? Na respetuhin mo yung tao para respetuhin ka rin niya.
Yeah. Okay. Now, gusto ko namang malaman your stand about the virtual pageant of Miss Philippines Earth. Kasi this is the very first. Actually, it's really interesting. This is the very first virtual pageant na nangyari. So, ano mo di? What is your stand about this one?
Naputol ako. I really admire all the girls and Carousel Production for putting this up. At first, parang syempre lahat tayo parang paano ba to kasi first time mangyayari. But as the competition goes on and on day by day, I really admire for my Miss Philippines Earth family for pulling this off. The reason naman why we are still continuing, why we are really pushing through and pursuing the pageant is because we want to continue our environmental advocacies and to be able also to inspire women, and not just women, everyone, na it is possible to do this. 'Di ba? Na like for the candidates, like instead of just being at the comfort of their own homes, now they're very, very busy on their own advocacies. So, we are just like frontliners na talagang, alam mo yun, ginagawa pa rin namin yung tungkulin namin or yung trabaho namin in terms of taking care of Mother Earth. So, talagang hands-on. And I hope that everyone will really watch on July 5. Abangan ninyo because we're really preparing the first ever virtual pageant, and Carousel Productions is putting in a great show for everyone. And we really work so hard for this, especially the candidates their respective local government units, and their teams was really very, very supportive. So sana po abangan niyo yan.
Okay. Actually, kaabang-abang naman talaga kasi bago eh. And
Yeah.
I am really, really thankful for Carousel Production for inviting me to judge one of the events of Miss Philippines Earth during this pandemic. So thank you sa Miss Philippines Earth organization and to the Carousel Production. To Ma'am Eileen and to Ma'am Irina, to Miss Peachy,
Okay.
everyone from the Carousel Production, to Ma'am Lorraine. Ayan. Okay, so eto. Basa tayo ng mga comments ng ating mga viewers muna.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
So, okay. Ayan. So, of course, nanonood ang isa sa mga one of your top mentors is Sir
Tita
Rogel.
Raj, I love you, Tita Raj.
Yan, hi to all. Then from Cliff M. Ja. Hello
Hello.
po, Miss Janelle. Yan. Okay. From Jade Louise, hi. Yan, nag-hi siya. So, nanonood siya via YouTube. Okay. From AJ Vasconcillo Rodriguez, good day to the most beautiful woman in the earth.
Oh, wow. Thank
Wow.
you, hello, AJ.
From Dave Bautista, woman of the earth. Ayan. So, from Jude Luis, ayan, nag-hi si Jude. From
Hi, Jude.
Heidi, from Heidi 28. Hello, hello po sa lahat. Okay, so next is Aloy. When is the crowning?
July
Um,
5, 10 a.m. sa Kapuso Network po yan sa GMA. So, abangan po natin. Kung sino yung
ayan.
virtual winner of Miss Philippines Earth.
Okay, so we have here our last comment here from Emma Ungoko. Ungoko. Hello po, Echo Angel Iloilo for the win. Ayan, may bet siya. Si Miss Iloilo, si China.
Oh, they have their
Okay,
own bets.
yan.
We
Okay,
actually did
so
we did the review for all the girls on their performances on what they could improve on.
yes. Gusto ko lang tanong, since it's a virtual na, paano ang magiging farewell at crowning mo?
Abangan.
And,
Abangan.
okay.
Of course, it will be virtual then, but we also prepared something for that. So, yun yung abangan ninyo kung paano namin magpuput together yung farewell walk ko, yung crowning moment, and all that. So, we figured that out already and we'll be sharing it to you very, very soon. Malapit na po yan. Just 1 week to go. Less than a week to go. So,
Ayan. So abangan po natin yan. So that is really something very interesting. Abangan ang farewell walk at ang pagpatong ng corona na sa bagong Miss Philippines Earth 2019 in a virtual way.
yes.
Okay? Okay, sige. Since Miss Philippines Earth and Miss Earth has this hashtag segment, meron lang ako hinandang kaunting hashtag. So, gusto ko lang makuha yung thoughts mo about these hashtags. Okay? So, my first hashtag is hashtag Black Lives Matters.
Black Lives Matters. We are all equal. No one should be discriminated, and everyone should have that fair chance of living in this world, in the society. So, Black Lives Matter. Everyone matters.
Yes. Every life matters. Okay. So, the next one is hashtag animal welfare.
Animal welfare. Oh, you love animals. Animal welfare, of course, we have to take care of our animals as well, since everything is interconnected here in this world, in our environment. So we have to also live harmoniously with animals as well, whether we are pet lover or not. But we have to take care of everything that we have in this earth. So being being an advocate for animal welfare is one of the things that we really should do and take care of.
Well, actually, kaya nasama ko yung hashtag na animal welfare is that yung nag-viral na photo ng mother elephant na kumagat ng ng pineapple, then the pineapple has a bomb, yung nag-explode.
Wow.
There's parang bomba or granada. So
Mhm.
there's a certain village this happens in India, a
Mhm.
certain village na parang ginawa nilang trap yung pineapple, nilagyan nila ng something explosive, then
Mhm.
the elephant is hungry, looking for food. So ngayon, nakita ni mother elephant to, then ayun, eventually, kinuha niya, kinagat, then sumabog.
Mhm.
So ayun, namatay si mother elephant and eventually nalaman na pregnant pala si mother elephant. So
Wow.
pati yung baby elephant, of course, ayun, na kasama rin sa na binawian ng buhay. So that one is circulating the Facebook, Instagram for a couple of days. So
Mhm.
talagang sabi ko, what?
Talaga ganun eh, na parang I don't know why do they do that? Maybe for money or for other things. But I hope that one day, they get to have this awakening na talagang animals should be really well taken care of. No, anong klaseng ano ka man, with elephant, dog, cat, or whatever animal would you be. So, kailangan talaga natin pangalagaan. Kasi kailangan din natin sila. It's very interconnected with nature and with everything that we have also with our environment.
Okay, for my last hashtag, about animals din to ulit, sorry. Um,
For
my,
animal
yeah, my last hashtag is hashtag dog meat trade.
dog meat rave,
Trade. Trade.
crave,
Trading. Trading.
trade. Sorry,
Yeah.
dog meat trade. Oh my god. Um, I respect if they how will I put this into words? I am not really for it because anything that has life and then you put an end to it, it's really very heartbreaking for me. But I respect their decision if they want to eat dogs. It's just that it is something that is very unusual for me since we don't really do that. But more than anything else, I would still want to cherish the life of the dog and not have it as a meal for us.
Well, what is alarming actually dito sa hashtag na to is that this is another one na circulating the internet is yung kalakaran niya. Very ano siya sa Southeast Asia, very rampant sa Southeast Asia. Um, the dogs are actually in a cage. Talagang parang silang pinagsama-sama na lang. Parang ibinalandra lang sila lahat doon. So,
Mhm.
the situation is really miserable. It's a hell for the dogs.
Truly, it
So, yun lang. Sana, ang dami namang source for them to get food. Why dogs?
I don't, sometimes we also have to know where they are coming from, like what is the main reason why they are doing this, 'di ba? Kasi if lack of source of food, there are a lot of sources naman with nature na we don't really have to buy. Or
Tama.
maybe they're doing this for money para magkaroon sila ng pera, but there are other means as well. So, yun, it's the same thing. I hope they would also realize that.
Okay. So, ayan po mga kaibigan. Well, Janelle, I'll give you now the floor to promote, of course, your advocacy kasi it was also mentioned sa bio mo that you are doing charity work. So, I'll give you now the time to promote these charities. And kung meron kang ginagawang donation drive this time, you can promote it now and your social media. Saka pwedeng ma-follow, saka pwedeng ma-add, saka pwedeng ma-like, saka pwedeng ma-stalk.
So, maghanap ng pictures din.
Yeah.
Um, I'm inviting once again everyone for the coronation day of Miss Philippines Earth 2020, the first ever virtual pageant. Samahan niyo po kami at sana makapagbigay ho kami ng inspirasyon para sa inyong lahat ngayong we are on quarantine. Watch the Coronation Day on July 5, alas 10 ng umaga yan. Dito lang ho sa Kapuso Channel, GMA 7. And I'm doing a lot of charity works as well. I've been helping our farmers to have consumers for their fresh produce. This is in partnership with Department of Agriculture. So please do follow Tindahan on the Go. That's on Instagram, Quarantine PH on Facebook, so that I'll be updating there on the things that we are doing for the farmers. And also, I partnered with WWF Philippines with the communities that we help. Meron kaming tinutulungan to provide water tanks for Donsol. And meron pa kaming ibang ginagawa for other off-grid communities. Communities, ibig sabihin ng off-grid is yung mahirap po abutin, like kailangan mo talaga siyang pasukin sa isang lugar. So tinutulungan ho namin sila because ngayon na quarantine, it is really very difficult, of course, to go there and extend help. But through WWF Philippines, ang gagawan ho natin yan ng paraan. And also with USAID Philippines, I've been partnering with them in terms of healthcare. So TB and education as well. I'll be still talking more about that. And for mental health naman, I put up Motivation with Janelle on Janelle TTV. I hope you guys will subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be sharing more content, most especially now na palapit na tayo sa Coronation Day na Miss Philippines Earth. So yeah, my social media, just follow me on Janelle T, at Janelle T on Instagram. And everything else, I will update you guys there. So maraming salamat for inviting me here at Entertainment News Portal. I really had a great time. Sana supportahan niyo pa rin ako sa next journey ko, sa next path ko, even after I turn over my crown very, very soon. So maraming salamat again din sa aking KF family na yung journey ko wouldn't be possible without them as well. And to my family, Carousel Productions, and to everyone. So, thank you.
Ayan. So, again, Janelle, maraming salamat din for giving us this time. And napaka-smooth ng interview. I really love it. Sana nag-enjoy ka. And totoong nag-enjoy kami. Sincerely, sobra. Very meaningful and fruitful, this interview.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you.
yes, and sa lahat po ng viewers natin na nag-tune in from the start till the end of this live interview, maraming salamat po. And please also follow our official social media account, our official Facebook page at ENP Official PH, or just simply write on the search engine of your Facebook Entertainment News Portal, and please subscribe, follow, or like our official Facebook page and our official website. It's www.entertainmentnewsportal.com. Our official YouTube channel at Arvin Cabachete. Now, this live interview is simultaneously broadcast on our official Facebook page, official website, and official YouTube channel. So you have three platforms kung saan pwede nyo po mapanood itong aming live chats. And kung meron po kayong mga na-miss na live interviews, aming mga previews na na-interview ng mga queens, you can visit our official YouTube channel. Nandun po lahat yun at Arvin Cabachete. Well, salamat uli, Janelle, sa time na ito. Salamat sa Entertainment News Portal for giving me this task, for trusting me with this task. And abangan niyo po, maya-maya, saglit lang. I feel honored and privileged to be guesting sa Janelle TV
Yes,
later.
subscribe na kayo, guys.
Yeah, so please
Talking
tune
about
in.
pageant.
Yes. So pag-uusapan namin ang Miss Philippines Earth sa Janelle TV later. So magkakaroon lang kami ng kaunting water break, then proceed agad kami sa Janelle TV. So iniimbitahan ko po kayong manood sa aming segment again with Janelle being the host of Janelle TV. And on Monday, please don't forget at 5 o'clock p.m. we will be having Binibining Pilipinas 2020 candidate from Masbate, Hannah Arnold, will be doing a live chat interview with us. Okay? So, ayun po mga kaibigan. Again, maraming salamat po to the Carousel Production, Miss Philippines Earth Organization. Thank you very much. Janelle, salamat. Makita tayo muli mamaya. Isa ilang saglit. Message mo lang ako pag mag-ready na ako. And again, sa lahat po ng ating viewers, lahat po tayo ngayon ay isa sa nangyayaring pandemic na ito. So we should always be safe or keep safe. And of course, soon we heal together, we heal as one. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat and see you po uli maya-maya at sa Monday. Goodbye everyone!